Streaming. Streaming. Not looking too good. Quality looks really bad. This looks really bad. This looks really bad. Let me fix this. There we go. Hey Brando, hey Mario, what's up man? You like Pikmin? Good. Pikmin 2 is one of my favorite games, like, ever. There we go. Alright, does everything look alright? Does everything look and sound alright, I should ask. Hey Erika. Vieja. Alright, let's start this thing. Let me turn my TV up a little bit. This is everything sounding good? Sounding and looking good? Because it says it's like it's freaking out right now, and I'm not sure why, but oh man, that's actually a little bit too loud on my TV. Alright, so I love Pikmin. Pikmin 2 specifically is my favorite Pikmin. I tried doing Pikmin 3 on this channel, but it didn't really go well. I didn't really do very well on it. Sounds like looks good. Okay, cool. Alright, let's start up a new day here. I'm really excited for this. I really need this because I've been feeling really down lately. And there we go, my capture card's working how it should be. I've been feeling really down. I need something to help me, like, just forget about the whole situation with my dog. And I need to have some fun. And that's what I'm doing with this. So hopefully you guys have some fun too while watching me. I really hope so. You want to go see if PewDiePie's winning? Do you mean, like, against T-Series? Because let me just skip this intro. Because I think Pewd's already lost, didn't he? Let me skip this intro. Oh, I guess I can't skip the intro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pewd's already lost. Yeah. I've seen a couple of T-Series videos, like, mainly just music videos, and I kind of like the music, but I don't see why it would have so many subscribers, though. By the way, I'm just drinking regular water here. You know, nothing special. I'm not drinking Arizona tea because I don't have any more. I just ran out today, so I gotta go get me some more. But I'm gonna be on vacation, so I probably shouldn't get some more until I get back. I don't know. Anyway, let's play the game. Let's read the text. That was close. I've averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. So pretty much, Pewds is losing. Yeah. I don't see him getting back on top. In all honesty, like, even though I would really, I think it would be cool if he was back on top, cause like he's just like, he's a regular dude. He's not this big corporation that needs, to be on top. He's just a guy, making videos, and I think it's really cool. I think he should be on top instead of T-Series, but that's my opinion. I heard he was blocked in India. Like, you need a VPN or something to watch his videos. Hope Toki's good. He's been really tired lately. Like, he hasn't had much energy, which is kind of, it's kind of disconcerting because he always has energy, even at like 2 in the morning. He'll have energy. Your dad has a YouTube channel that makes music? What kind of music? Because I love music. Music is, like, obviously, can you see the guitars? Yeah, you can. Anyway, let's get into this game. So, you have these things, they're called Pikmin, and we are gonna make them our slaves. They will be doing our work for us because we're useless and we like having slaves. Slavery is a good thing in the Pikmin world. But funnily enough, like I tried this before, but like your Pikmin can't actually die here, even though they're like being eaten, you know? Like they can't actually die, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, there are little slaves. But anyway, if you haven't played this game, I skipped the beginning cutscene. Basically what's happening is you're this space dude, and what? Okay. I'm not gonna read this. I'm just gonna go ahead and explain it because the tutorials in this are really long and really, I think they're unnecessary. But anyway, so you're these space dudes, right? And our names are Olimar and Louie. This is Louie right now. And so you gotta go to the bathroom? Okay, I'll see you in a bit. So basically, you are at Earth. You're on Earth, right? And your boss, like you work for this dude, and this dude owns this company, and he's in massive debt, and so you find things like this, for instance, and everything, like, it helps you lower that debt, because, like, I guess you sell whatever this is, but anyway, yeah, so you just basically find treasures, you sell them, and that's pretty much it. Like, obviously there's more to it, but that's pretty much the premise of the game. So we're just finding treasures for our boss that is, like, in $10,000 in debt, which is actually not that much, because you'll see it pretty soon here. $10,000 really isn't that much in this universe. Can I not? Am I not able to call these guys? Am I missing something? I have to be missing something. I should have been paying attention. I really should have been paying attention. Alright, let's try that again. I'm definitely doing something wrong. I think oh my gosh. We're only 7 minutes into the stream and I'm already... Is this... Okay, so I just needed to enter the cutscene, I guess. Right? Yeah, I just needed to enter the cutscene. Oh, it's too bad the cutscenes aren't really skippable. So I'm playing this on GameCube. But this game did come out for the Wii. They remade it. I don't know if you can skip the cutscenes in that. I've never actually played it. I've never actually even seen it in stores. Like, I wanted to get it, but I've never seen it. Even to this day. Well, some GameStops, like, I still shop at GameStop. I know a lot of people don't anymore, but my local GameStop has like a bunch of Wii games, and yeah, I haven't seen Pikmin. I'm gonna see if it's online because I'm really curious to see if I can get it. Welcome back, Mario. Hope the bathroom was good. Hope everything came out well. I'm sorry, that was an overused joke. I think everybody's heard that joke by now. At least I've heard it a million times. Oh, man. So the only thing... That's because I'm stupid? Yeah, I am stupid. And if you don't believe me when I say I'm stupid, just wait. This game is really gonna show how stupid I can be sometimes. Like, this game is really unforgiving. Obviously in the intro it's not gonna be that bad. At least I hope it's not gonna be that bad, because like I've played this intro so many times. And we'll pull this guy. Alright. So we'll make more slaves here, and I don't know how many slaves you can actually make. I should stop saying slaves, even though they are slaves. I think you're only able to make like 30 of them. I'm not sure. But yeah, as I said before, this game is really unforgiving, and you're gonna see that once I get like... I think once you get like at least halfway through the game, it's gonna get so difficult. And I'm not looking forward to it, even though I am kind of looking forward to it. But we'll see how that goes. So it starts off really slow, and I mean, if you were new to the franchise, like if this is the first time you ever play a Pikmin game, I can see why they made it this slow. But like for somebody coming back from the first game, I don't see why it should be this slow, you know? Like, I mean, they should at least let you skip the cutscenes, but I'm not a game designer. I never have been, and I never will be. Even though, if I were a game designer, the first thing that I would design is Sesame Street Fighter. That is a game that I would like to create. Because how cool would that be, you know? Fighting as Big Bird, fighting Oscar the Grouch. How cool would that be, you know? I mean, they did it with Mario characters. You've never seen it? Okay, have you never seen a Pikmin game, or just Pikmin 1? Because if you haven't seen any Pikmin games, I'm actually kind of glad, because it's a really good series, and if I can get you into this series, that would be really cool. So, and if you don't like it, obviously, you know, that's cool too, you know. But I mean, hopefully you will enjoy this. Maybe I don't know, maybe you will go out and look for the game, I don't know, or play it on a ROM or something. But this is definitely one of my favorite games, like, ever. And the only bad thing I can say is that it takes so long for these guys to move, you know? Like, later on, you're gonna be timed. So, like, I think it's every day is like 15. I want to say 15 in-game, or I mean real-time minutes. So you have a lot to do in those 15 minutes. And like look how slow they're walking to the base. Like it's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, and I just made it even slower. There we go. All right, guys. Alright, so I need a little bit more of these guys, and I think... Thankfully, day one, you've never seen any Pikmin. Okay, so hopefully you'll like this. I think you're gonna enjoy it. I don't know if I'm the best person to showcase this game, but I'm gonna do my best. I really hope you do end up enjoying this. But, anyway, day one, there is no time limit, which is nice. I think the max amount of Pikmin that you can get is 36, I want to say. Maybe I'm thinking wrong? I don't know. Alright, so I have 20. Can I... Okay, no, I need 35. So, is there anything I can do? I don't think there is. Yeah, no, there's nothing else I can do. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and show off the goal of this game. So basically what you want to do, I mentioned it a little bit before, but I think you were in the bathroom at this point. So basically, you just want to collect all these treasures, you want to make some money, and that's pretty much it. That's the goal of the game. Obviously there's like a story behind it, you know, like you have to help your boss pay off a debt. So you're doing that by going to this alien planet that you visited before in Pikmin 1, and you're collecting all of the... it's like a post-apocalyptic... I think that's what Miyamoto said. I think Miyamoto, designing this game, the game designer of this game, said that this is placed in a post-apocalyptic world where there's no humans, there's just like these random animals, and... obviously there's like remnants of the old civilization, like this Duracell battery, and you're just collecting all of them, pretty much. I'm going to be going for 100%. 100% means you're going to pay off the debt, and there's a lot more things to it, but we'll get into that when we get into it. What else did I want to mention? I wanted to mention something else. I can't remember what it was. It had to do... Oh, okay. So, you guys will see, like, there is so much product placement in this game. Like, the very first item we're collecting is a Duracell battery, but you're gonna see a lot later, there's like soda bottle caps, like you'll see a 7-Up bottle cap, you'll see root beer, you'll see an old Famicom thing. It's really, there's a lot of product placement, which I think is actually kind of cool, because like I think it makes it a little bit more real in that sense. You know, you're not just collecting some random stuff. You know, the player actually has something they can connect to, I guess. Because, like, I mean, you see these things all the time, you know? Maybe not so much now. I don't think people use that much batteries at this point. Because, like, you know, people are just used to, like, charging their phones with, like, a connector. But, like, I remember, at least, this game came out in 2004. 2004, you needed batteries for pretty much everything. So, you know. So there was, like, a little connection there with the environments and, you know, the things that you have to collect. But, that was day 1. I don't know how many days I'm going to be doing. Again, I think each day is like 15 real-time minutes. So, anyway. So yeah, we have to collect $10,000. This battery was $280, and there's a lot more that you can collect, and I'm going to be collecting all of it, hopefully. So, this is actually pretty cool. It shows you how many Pikmin you sprouted. And it, like, if you press Z, it'll show you how many died in battle, how many you left behind. Because, like, if you accidentally leave them behind before you take off, they actually die, which is kind of sad. They can die in fire, water, electricity. They can blow up, and they can get poisoned, which actually sounds pretty brutal. How was Pikmin 1? So, Pikmin 1 was really cool. Basically, what happens is you crash land on this planet. So you've been here before. So you crash land on this planet, and your ship just like pretty much explodes, and all the ship parts land all over the world. And I'm not gonna read this for now. So basically, what you do is you sprout some Pikmin, and you have to get all of your ship parts together so that you can go back home. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's like puzzles that you solve, and it's really cool. I recommend watching it. You don't actually need to watch it to know what's going on here. Basically, what's happening during Pikmin 1, in the background, your boss, you know, he gets into a lot of debt, and so in this game, when you go back to your planet, then your boss is like, hey dude, you know, while you were gone, I landed in this debt, can you help me out? Like, you know, he brought back a souvenir that was worth like $1,000 or something, so you're just helping him out. Anyway, so here's the first day where time is of the essence, and you'll see that as soon as this cutscene is over. I'm not going to be reading any of the dialogue because I don't think it's really that memorable. It is useful if you haven't played the game yet, because your ship talks to you, because that's a thing, you know, robots are sentient, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna be skipping most of the dialogue. I don't think it's that necessary. But anyway, so if you haven't noticed, these things that we're picking up and taking to base actually multiply our numbers. And the more the merrier. You want to have as many in your party as you can. You can only direct 100 of these guys, but it's still a good idea to keep making them, even though you know you reach 100. You still want to keep going, just in case there's like this tragic death. Here, let me approve your message. Yes, I remember 101, or yeah, 101010. That was really weird. I don't know why he did that, but he did. And again, that was pretty weird. I really didn't know how to respond. Like, I don't know how to respond to how I would respond to somebody like spamming that, because that was really weird. All right. Oh, I forgot to get Louis. What's really cool about this game compared to Pikmin 1, in Pikmin 1, you only had Olimar, which is the main character that I'm using right now, and the blue guy is Louis. So, in having two captains to move around and stuff, it allows you to be a little bit more strategic, and you'll see that a little bit later. We still have to get into like the meat of this game. We're still in pretty much tutorial mode right now. So, oh man, but I'm already I'm both excited and dreading what's gonna happen. Okay, so this is where we have 36. So I was thinking of this moment. All your base are belong to us. All my Pikmin base, or like, dude, get up there. And Gaster, I was doing nothing. And I was a little scared. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to see Gaster through my Undertale playthrough. Even though I think it's like super rare to see Gaster, right? I think he's like I don't know if he's like a 10% chance to see him, but yeah, I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to see Gaster. So here's an enemy. These guys died just by throwing Pikmin at, or landing a Pikmin at him. But eventually things will get bigger, like this guy over here. So, gosh. Alright. So I think the best way of killing this guy is just by spamming Pikmin at him. Yeah, there we go. Kill it, kill it, kill it! Thank you. Okay, he's dead. Alright, so while those guys take him back to base, I'm gonna go ahead and get this, because this is treasure. Oh, I need 35. Okay. You know what? Then let's do this. You guys carry... Oh, I only need one. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send one guy to... Or two guys, I guess, to do that. We'll get those. And so, Pikmin, the reason I say there are slaves is because we can actually get them, obviously, to carry stuff back, but we can also get them to, like, break down these kinds of walls. He was behind Sans and Pier House, but, like, there's a really small chance of seeing him, though, right? Like, I think that's what I heard. I think it was, like, I don't know if it was a 10% chance or if it was a 1% chance, but, like, from what I've heard, it was just, like, it was, like, super rare to find Gaster. I'm glad, you know, I thought I wasn't going to enjoy Deltarune, but I'm glad I did it. I did enjoy it a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to be buying the entire game. I might. I don't know. I'll see. Because, I don't know, like, I really liked the character development. I like that Susie became a character that we... Like, I mean, she grew so much as a character during that game. I felt it was... I felt like it was really good. And, I don't know, I kind of want to see where they're going to go with the game, you know? And where am I missing... I'm missing some Pikmin. Oh, they're at the thing. I forgot I put them there. Alright, let's go ahead and pick these guys. There we go. Alright, let's get a move on. So we're almost halfway through the day. That little gauge at the top with the sun, that's how long we have. So time is of the essence, even though there's no time limit, like, in how many days you use, you still have to, like, get things done before the day ends. Hey Miguel, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Playing Pikmin 2. In case the title wasn't clear 2 more. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put our slaves over here. So, as I mentioned before, you can have 2 captains, or I mean, you have 2 captains, and what you can do is you can leave one here. I'm going to go ahead and leave Louis here. I'm going to go with Olimar, and I'm going to follow these guys to base, because coming up we're going to have our first dungeon, and I want to have all of our Pikmin, and I don't actually want to walk back and forth, so I'm just going to have Olimar come with me. Let me see how they're doing. Okay, they're almost done there. And they finished. Sweet. I don't need you to talk to me. Go away. I hope you can hear how fast I'm mashing. I'm mashing as fast as I can. Because I really don't think that the dialogue is that important, as I've mentioned before. But yeah, I have mentioned how slow this goes. Eventually we're going to be getting some Pikmin that are a lot faster, but until that happens, we have to wait for these guys for an eternity. Oh gosh. It sucks that Olimar can't actually do anything. Like, he's so lazy. Like, I mean, what he could be helping out right now, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's another reason why I want to call these guys slaves, is because, you know, we're commanding them, we're not actually helping them in any way. You know, it's not like we're co-workers where we're all working together, you know? We're just, like, directing these guys. You got pizza today? Nice. What kind of pizza? I had pizza recently. It was Costco pizza. And I haven't had Costco pizza in, like, it's been years, and I had it for the first time in a while, and it was a lot better than I remembered it, because I remember not liking Costco pizza that much years ago when I tried it, but I did end up liking it. I'm watching your stream on one side of the screen and glitch hunting on the other side. You're actually glitch hunting right now? What are you glitch hunting for? I don't know if I want spoilers, because, like, obviously you post all the glitches that you find, so I don't know if I want spoilers or not, but wait, is this all the Pikmin that we have? Is this it? I don't think we really need that many Pikmin, but oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I think I need to go back and get them. But anyway, this is our first dungeon. I don't think I need that. I only have 24. I'm gonna exit the dungeon. Yeah, I'm gonna exit the dungeon. I'm gonna go back and get a little bit more Pikmin, because I think we need a lot for this. So let's go ahead and do that. So basically, the way dungeons work... Wait, are we gonna go back? Please tell me we're gonna go back and not end the day, because I don't want to end the day. Okay, we are going back. So basically, in this game, the dungeons are caves, and oh my gosh, so many cutscenes. So, time does not pass while you're in the caves. I'm playing a game and seeing you with the, oh. Alright, are they in here? They are in here. They decided to go home. Alright. So, I can get a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and get these. So, time does not pass while you're in there, but, like, if your Pikmin die, there's no way of getting more. Like, whatever you have going in there is your limit. Like, if they die, there's no way of getting any more. And any treasures that you get, if all of your Pikmin die, then you have to leave them behind. And hopefully that doesn't happen, but it actually might. You're trying to move Shadow under a rope, spawn the Shine and rocket storage into the Shine, and launch up to land on something and see if it affects the... That sounds like it would... I don't know if that would crash the game. Would that crash the game, or would it, like, have potential to soft lock? That sounds really complex. I don't know. I'm really, like, I love videos of Super Mario Sunshine soft locking and crashing. Not just Super Mario Sunshine. Like, I really like Paper Mario. Paper Mario is one of my favorite speed games. Paper Mario, Majora's Mask is one of my favorite speed games. What else? I'm actually not too crazy about this game. Speedrunning this game. I don't think it's that exciting. But, like, I mean... Okay, let me focus here. Kill the things! Okay, they're dead. Sweet, okay. Let's get these guys. Alright, so we got an orange here. How much is this orange gonna cost? $180. We're almost 10% of the way. If you spray graffiti and get shine, it crashes? Really? Interesting. Alright. Kill the things! There we go, nice. Okay, so here's gonna be another instance of product placement. I think this is the 7-Up bottle cap? I'm not sure. So another thing that you can do is you can, when you're down here in the caves, you can actually get some money off of the enemies, but like they don't really give a whole lot. So, you know, sometimes it's worth getting them, sometimes it's not. I'm gonna get them just so I can skip the cutscene. Is that a big Anon? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I know, dude. Like, didn't I miss the cutscene skip twice? I think I messed it up twice, didn't I? Like, I had to redo it 3 times. I think that's what happened. But yeah, I was so mad. I think that time and the time that you predicted that I was gonna game over and get it the next time, I was so mad when that happened. I was so mad and like, I don't know, like happy I guess that it happened. Like I thought it was really funny that you managed to predict with such precision what was gonna happen. I'm still amazed that you predicted it so perfectly. Alright, kill the thing! Kill the other thing! There we go, alright. Alright, let's pick these guys up. Pick him up, thank you. Alright, so, there is a thing here. And, oh my gosh, cutscene. So, one thing that suggests this is a post-apocalyptic world is that clearly on this treasure, this globe, it shows the United States with Alaska and everything. So, you know, here's a little bit further proof of that. I think you can even see Mexico. Yeah, you can. And Canada. Okay, so, we can't pick this up. But some of the treasures that we find are actually going to serve as, like, I want to say power-ups, kind of. And you'll see how that works later on. But for now, we cannot pick this thing up. We are going to be picking it up before leaving, but for now, we're going to kill this guy. Go ahead and take his corpse. Alright. So there's more of these guys. See, it's really dangerous when they like bunch up like this, cause oh, get him! Thank you. Okay, all right, come here. Assemble my slaves. Thank you. Okay, all right. We'll take these corpses back and kill the thing. Thank you. All right, we'll take this guy back. Alright, so here we're going to be introduced to purple flowers, and I'm not going to spoil it, I'm just going to show you guys what's going to happen, if the cutscene will let me. Don't worry, the cutscenes will, like, they're not going to stop, there's going to be cutscenes all the time, but, like, they're gonna slow down, they're not going to be as frequent as they are. I mean, we're only 35 minutes into the stream, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Dude, don't throw him. Just pick him up. Thank you. Alright, so we have the introduction of purple Pikmin. Purple Pikmin are pretty broken in this game. So basically, they're really good in combat, and they stun enemies, and they also lock onto enemies, which is really cool. And aside from that, they are able to carry much heavier things. So they count for 10 Pikmin, which is really nice. Hi, King of Dice. What's up, man? Or not, man. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, kings are usually guys, right? So I think it's pretty safe to say man. Or maybe boy. I don't know. But hey, dude, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm playing Pikmin 2. I'm going to be doing 100%. So yeah, we just got purple Pikmin. We're going to be getting this thing. This is our first dungeon. I don't know if we're able to do another dungeon in this day. I'm definitely going to try it. If we can do it, we're going to do it. And if not, we'll just do it in the next day, which is fine. Again, there's no time limit in this game, which is nice. Pikmin 1 did have a time limit, which was really, I mean, I wouldn't say it's unforgiving, but it kind of, like, if you're playing Pikmin 1 for the very first time, it is actually kind of difficult. I remember my first time playing Pikmin 1, it was, I did not win. But then again, how old was I? I bought it when it came out. I think it came out 2002, I want to say. Oh, you are? Okay, jeez. I forgot you have multiple accounts. I keep forgetting that. But I think Pikmin 1 came out 2002. But yeah, I did not do good. I've only beaten Pikmin 1, like, I've only gotten the first... I've only gotten the good ending once. And I've gotten the bad ending twice, but that's because I was just being really dumb. And I've gotten the other ending, which was once also. So I've beaten it a total of, like, 4 or 5 times, I think. I think it was, like, 5 times. Yeah, I'm not good at math, and I wasn't really paying attention to what I was saying there, so... Anyway, yeah, I've beaten Pikmin, like, 5 times. We've gotten all the endings. But, so, with this game, since this game doesn't have a time limit, it's more difficult in other aspects. Like, some of the puzzles are a little bit more difficult, some of the enemies are a little bit more difficult, like, a lot of stuff is a lot more intuitive, and basically, if you know anything about the original Super Mario Bros., basically, Pikmin 1 was like the first Super Mario Bros. This is like Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, because it's a little bit more difficult, and obviously it's part 2, but I had to do a speech today, and my topic was why Nintendo is better than Sony and Microsoft. Do you have that recorded? Because I would really like to see that. And if not, please tell me how that went, because I'm super curious. I really would like to know your opinion on why Nintendo is better than Sony and Microsoft. Honestly, I think they're all good, but Nintendo is definitely my favorite. Obviously, I do only Nintendo stuff, but I do like Nintendo's games more than Sony and Microsoft. I've never actually owned an Xbox, but I have played it a couple times. I played Halo. I wasn't too crazy about it. Like, I don't think it's a bad game. Heck no. You don't think Nintendo's better? Oh, or are you just saying heck no, you're not gonna post it or anything? It was great, only out 5 points taken out for missing a soul. Oh, that's dumb. That's a dumb way to lose 5 points. Anyway, this guy on the screen right now, he's our boss. He's just checking on us. We could read the mail. We could read it right now if we wanted. I'm not going to read it. I'm going to leave it on screen for a little bit if you guys want to read it. But I don't really... I don't care too much. But that was day 1. This is day 2. What's really cool is that you can go back and forth between the days. You can, if you want to go back and read the mail, you can. I'm not going to read it. I'm going to skip it. I'm going to save. And I'm going to do one more day. And after day 3, we're going to call it an episode. And I should stream on Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Alright, so we unlocked a new area, which is really cool. Awakening Wood. I'm not going to make the obvious joke that everybody and their mom makes when they play this game, because it's overdone. Anyway, Awakening Wood. This is actually my second favorite area of the game. There's a lot to do here. This level, there's a lot to do. But it's not too difficult, which is nice. I mean, obviously there's some difficult parts, but... You're a ninja and a king. Interesting. I don't... like, usually people, you know, so, like... Whenever you talk about ninjas, you know, some people tend to talk about, like, pirates, too. But, like, I've never seen somebody talk about, like, being a ninja and being a king at the same time. Anyway... New area. Come on, guys. Hurry up. Time is of the essence. Alright. So we could... Let's actually grow our population of Pikmin. We're going to be doing some overworld stuff. And what is going on? Okay, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Stop talking. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show off why purple Pikmin are so broken in this. And here, so we'll just hold one. They home in on your enemy, and they're ridiculous. They're powerful. They're powerful. Alright. Actually, dude, no, come back here, come back here. Let's get some reds to bring this back. Let's get you some friends. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and take out this Bulborb. By the way, these things are called Bulborbs. And I think the other ones are called... I think they're just baby Bulborbs? I don't know. I don't think well, I mean, what's really cool is at the end of the day, you can actually check what enemies you've run into, which is really nice. I think it's really cool because, like, you can obviously... like, learn a little bit more about the environment, and, like, I don't know, you have reference for what things are called, I guess, but... Pirate next. What's really... I have this friend, his name is Juan, and dude loves pirates, and we went to Comic-Con, and, you know, Comic-Con... What's interesting about Comic-Con is it's not a costume party. You know, people go as cosplayers, you know, something that's like on TV, something that's in pop culture, you know, and oh my gosh, is that a... oh, I want to get that, I want to get that, I want to get that. But my point is, you know, it's not just a costume party like I'm going to be a ghost, or I'm going to be a king, for instance, or a ninja or something. You know, you go as something from, like, a TV show, or, you know, but he goes as a pirate, you know, he's like, I'm gonna go dressed up as a pirate, and he does. And it was pretty embarrassing, you know, because, like, people are, like, some people are actually kind of rude with people that cosplay, because they're like, what are you supposed to be, you know, and it's kind of, I don't know, but, like, I guess Juan, he was kind of asking for it, because he went as the most generic pirate. He put on a bandana, he had a fake sword, and gosh, what else did he put on? He put something else on, and he was the worst pirate, right? And, like, gosh, like, so many people were just, like, judging us because of him. But anyway, so here is the... sorry. So here is the introduction of Nectar. So basically, Nectar, what it does is it gives your Pikmin flowers as you can see. And basically what that means is they're a little bit stronger, they're a little bit faster, and they're more useful, you know? So yeah, that was my little Comic-Con story. So every year that I've gone to Comic-Con, I've had to cosplay something, I've had to dress up as something. The most recent one that I went to as Bob Ross, and what's interesting is before I went to Comic-Con, and I didn't know how big Bob Ross actually was, but like so many people, like I thought it was just gonna be like this obscure costume that I was gonna go dressed up as, but like so many people wanted pictures with me. I thought, I didn't know, and then I looked it up later, and Bob Ross is like this massive thing in pop culture, and I don't know. It was just pretty cool, you know, because what's funny about Comic-Con is if you go dressed up as somebody, people will tend to call you by that person's name, and they'll tend to believe, not really believe, but like they will call you by that person's name. So like people were just like, they would come up to me and they would be like, "Hey, Bob Ross, how are you doing? You know, how's the painting going?" And I'm just like, dude, I'm a guy in a costume. I'm not actually Bob Ross. I don't actually paint. But I think it's kind of funny sometimes, you know. But there is a Comic-Con here in Seattle. I've only actually gone outside. And can I? Okay, I missed the thing. I missed my opportunity to get that thing. Actually, let me get it. Can I get it? Can I get this? There we go. Awesome. Wait, no, I missed. Okay. I signed one. I signed one autograph. There was this. So I went into a Super Smash Bros. Testing thing, I guess you can call. I don't know what to call it, but like they had Super Smash Bros. And it was a demo. That's what it was. So they had, you know, you can go in, you play Smash Bros. With with 3 other people that you don't know, but one of the women that was coordinating it, like, you know, showing or like telling people to go and play, she was a huge fan of Bob Ross, and she you know, she was, like I said, she was just like, "Hey, Bob Ross, how's everything, you know, how's the painting and stuff," and she asked for an autograph, and I thought it was pretty cool. Thankfully, I know what Bob Ross's autograph looks like, so I tried to imitate it, but yeah, there was an autograph. It's kind of funny. I haven't been to the one in Seattle. There's gonna be, I think it's gonna be in June. I don't know. I don't know that it would be the same weekend as the one in San Diego, because the one in San Diego, like, I feel like if they had them both at the same time, the one in San Diego will definitely get more ticket sales, even from people here in Seattle. I don't know if that made any sense. I don't think it did. Alright, let's go ahead and take this guy back. But yeah, Comic-Con's a lot of fun. I think it's not as fun as it used to be. It is still fun though. I still enjoy it. I still like going. I mostly go because I like getting merchandise, usually for free. And this is an enemy, but it's not. There we go. Oh my gosh, don't kill my men, don't kill my men! Thank you, okay, alright. Let's kill this thing. Kill it! Kill it! Kill the thing! Yes! Okay, alright. So we're gonna go ahead and take this thing back. And while we do this, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna wait right over here. Actually, no. There's something that I want to do. I want to actually collect more of those little berries that we got. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get these berries. Because these berries, they introduce a mechanic that's actually kind of broken. It's not actually broken, but it's very useful. So I'm going to go ahead and get these. And hopefully we can get enough to show off what I want to show off. If not, that's fine. We'll just go to the next dungeon. Yeah, but like Comic-Con I don't think has been as fun as it used to be. It's definitely like it's so packed. It gets so packed, like you're bumping into everybody. Like that one time, like as I mentioned before, when I went with my friend Juan, I went as, I don't know how many of you guys know who Inigo Montoya is, but I went dressed up as Inigo Montoya from Princess Bride, and just by walking alone, like I had a sword that my friend made for me, and I was bumping into so many people that pieces of my sword would break off, and it was so annoying, and it was awful. Even though ultimately I did have a good time. I really enjoyed it, but I didn't like how many people were there. And I mean, there really isn't anything you can do about that, you know? Like, I mean, it's a big event, and, you know, I don't know, but, like, I don't really like when there's that many people. Welcome back, dude. I was talking about Comic-Con for a little bit. Alright. I was on one of those tangents that I usually go on. But anyway, we're going to go into our next dungeon, and after this I'm going to go ahead and call it, but there's still like, I don't know, a good 15 minutes of dungeon, I think. Alright, let's go in here. I don't remember what's in here. I think, okay, so basically at the top, what's really useful is it shows what kind of hazards there are in this. Oh, you've been here? Okay. So, basically, there's just fire as a hazard in this. Thankfully, red Pikmin are immune to fire, but the purple ones aren't. But, I mean, that's not going to be a huge problem. But, as we get more Pikmin, they're going to have different abilities. Eventually, we're going to get blue Pikmin, which are going to be able to go into the water. Red Pikmin can't go into the water, or any other Pikmin can't go into water except for blue. We're going to be getting yellow Pikmin, which are immune to electricity, and we're going to get a really cool variety. So, alright. So we're in another cave, and you kind of want to check every nook and cranny of every cave, because sometimes some events are activated just by passing through it. So, like, for instance, I'm passing through this little hallway. Sometimes something will fall from the ceiling, like nectar. Sometimes it'll be enemies. And you kind of just want to go around checking everything, because sometimes things are of use to you. And, you know, you want to obviously get those things, so... Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill these guys. I think this is the only treasure that there is on this floor. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Eventually, we're going to be getting a item that lets us know... that lets us know how many treasures are on the floor. Or... Oh, no! Someone's dying! I heard somebody die. Sorry, I'll read your... Oh, okay. I think that was our first Pikmin death. I think that's the first time someone died. Oh, man. Well, it had to happen sometime. Alright. Okay. So, thankfully there is a little sound effect that lets you know if you get all of the treasures. Sometimes I just don't pay attention and I don't know if I did. So I'm really looking forward to getting the item. I think it's actually in this cave that the item is. I really hope so. I really hope so, because it's really useful. And okay. So we got a pretty basic... This is a pretty basic dungeon. Eventually they're going to be really difficult. And what's really interesting about this game in particular is that the dungeons are actually randomized, so the layouts will be different every single time. I don't think that's true for this dungeon. I think the first two dungeons are... Oh gosh. Okay, so sorry, I got distracted there. But these things are really cool because they give a lot of nectar. But what was I saying? I was saying something and I forgot. Oh, so I don't know if the dungeon layouts are actually randomized for the first two, but I know that eventually they will change. They won't be the same, which is kind of cool. But also sometimes it makes it either a little bit more difficult. Sometimes it makes it a little bit easier. So you know, it's oh cool. We got more of these. Sweet. So we want to save as many purples as we can, and you'll see why that is later. There we go. We'll just get these guys. All right. Purple Pikmin. I'm kind of sad that they didn't make a return in Pikmin 3. I haven't finished Pikmin 3, but I think they replaced them with rock Pikmin, which are kind of cool, and I really like what they do by breaking ice. But I kind of miss the purple Pikmin. I don't think that the rock Pikmin look that natural. You know, like they look a little bit. They look weird, you know, compared to all the other ones. Like all the other ones follow like a not really a shape or design. Well, I mean they kind of share the same design, but I don't know. Rock Pikmin they're just so different. I don't know. I'm not too crazy about the rock Pikmin. Again, I like the mechanic with the ice, and I think that's really cool. But I don't know. I'm not too crazy about him. I didn't really get to play through the entire game. I know there's this pink flying Pikmin, I guess. I didn't get that far to get them. Alright, so here's our first introduction of fire. So, as I mentioned before, red Pikmin are immune to fire. Thankfully, if your other Pikmin get caught in the fire, they don't die instantly, which is nice. You know, you can just whistle them and they'll be fine. But what's really unforgiving is later on we're going to be introduced to electricity, and electricity is really bad because obviously, eventually we'll get yellow Pikmin, and yellow Pikmin are immune to electricity. But with other Pikmin, they die instantly, which is really sad. A little judging. Alright, so while they do that, I don't actually think we need to destroy all of these fire geysers. I'm gonna call them geysers, or I don't know what I should call them. But I kind of just want to do that just so I don't have to worry about it, you know? Alright. Oh, so I think Strife Monolith. I think that game is called what that's from is called Mahjong, I think. I used to play that game a lot. So I pretty much my whole life, I've flown a lot on airplanes, and like whenever I go, or when I used to go for really long flights, I would take my computer and I would play Mahjong, and I got really good at it, but like it's been so long that like I haven't played Mahjong in years. You still want a muffin? What kind of muffin do you want? What kind of muffin is your favorite muffin? Because I think my favorite muffin, my sister would bake these, she would put blueberries and cranberries, and I'm not too crazy about cranberries, but I really liked them with the, she would have like these big pieces of sugar on top, and I liked it because it was really crunchy, it was acidic, it was sweet, it was really good. I really enjoyed them. Everyone comes in Endgame. I'm actually gonna see it tomorrow. So I'm gonna watch it tomorrow after the stream. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of scared to know what's gonna happen, but at the same time I'm still really excited to see what's gonna happen. I want to know if they're gonna kill off any of the characters that ran out of their contract or had their contract expired. Like, I'm pretty sure Chris Evans's contract expired, right? I think Chris Evans' contract expired. So I'm kind of curious to see if they're gonna kill him off, or if they're just gonna, I don't know, oh gosh. Thanos dies in the first 15 minutes. Chocolate flavor. Dude, guys, come back. There we go. Okay. So thankfully, these guys dropped a lot of nectar. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to flower all our Pikmin, which is nice. They leave so many. They leave so many blobs of nectar, which is really nice. In the later dungeons, it's gonna be so much useful. That was a very poorly constructed sentence. They're gonna be really useful. Okay, so there's some eggs here. I kind of want to see what's in them. Hopefully, it's not just more nectar. I don't think I actually need to see these. Yeah, because like all our Pikmin are flowered. I don't think there's anything too useful. Actually, no, there is. But I want to see. If we're gonna get it. Okay, it's just nectar. All right. So is there any more treasures? Again, sometimes I don't pay attention and I don't know if there is any more treasures. I really should pay attention. I don't think I've ever had a chocolate muffin though. Like, every time I've had a muffin, it's always either been just plain or with some kind of fruit, but I don't think I've ever had chocolate. Which is kind of weird, because chocolate muffins are a thing, right? You know, I mean, they are a thing. I know they exist. I've never had one. In Mexico, I used to live in Yucatan, Mexico, and they have... Yucatan specifically, has really good pastries. Like, they have amazing pastries, and I would go back just for food and pastry. But, okay, so I think this is the last treasure. I'm not too sure. 27... 127... I don't know what you mean by that, dude. Alright, so we got to card. Interesting little trivia. Before Nintendo actually made video games, they actually had cards. I think they were just a card company. I think. Don't quote me on that, I'm probably wrong, but I know that at some point Nintendo wasn't a video game company. Which is kind of cool. I think it's really interesting that they put that in the game. So I think this is going to be the final floor. I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I played this. But we'll see in a second here. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the last floor. So what's really cool about this game is there's a lot more boss battles in this game, and mainly in dungeons. So here we have our first boss battle. This is our first boss battle. So really simple. Obviously they're not going to make a difficult first boss. The way I like to do this, throw a bunch of Pikmin, run away, this thing is going to roll, and once it's done rolling, then we'll finish it off. So very, very easy first boss. And there we go. That's it. Pretty simple. You want to avoid the sides. Like, there are little alcoves over here that you can go into to be safe if you want to do that, but that's just how I do it. I know that in speedruns it's a little bit different. There's a different strat for that, but that's just how I do it. Oh, 27 seconds behind in the stream. Okay. That's a really long time. That is a really long time. So I am still streaming through my capture card. I do have a faster computer now. Dude, what are you doing? I do have a faster computer, so I'm going to give OBS one more shot. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna keep doing it with this. I really don't like how much lag, or well, time between the stream and when things happen, you know? Alright, so we got the thing at the very bottom right. That's the gauge to let you know if there's treasure and if you're close by. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna finish off the day, and we're gonna get a little bit more Pikmin, and then we're gonna call it an episode. And yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow, and then I'm gonna watch Endgame. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Alright. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to increase our numbers. Oh cool, we paid off 20% of debt, and we've been streaming for an hour and 7 minutes. So you can already tell that paying off the debt is pretty fast. But I am gonna be going for 100%. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit longer than just, you know, collecting all of the debt. So yeah. Alright, so again, I'm just gonna increase our numbers because why not? And I don't really remember this area too much. Test is a tomato? Oh, okay, are you asking if a tomato is a vegetable or a fruit? I'm pretty sure I don't know. I have no idea, dude. Like, I've wondered that for a while, and like, I've heard both, you know. I've heard that it's a fruit. I've heard that it's a veggie. If you go to a place like Subway, you know, they'll tell you that it's a veggie. But I don't know. I'm definitely gonna look that up after this. It's a fruit? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna kill this guy. And I think... Ouch, I just got hit. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and start the cutscene for this thing. What actually makes a fruit different from a veggie? From what I've heard some people say that that one of them has seeds and the other one doesn't, but like corn has seeds. Corn is not a fruit, right? Or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. It's really embarrassing because I'm a chef and I should know this, right? Like, I mean, I feel like this is something that I should already know, but I don't. And that's a little embarrassing, not gonna lie. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead... I'm gonna pluck this guy over here. There we go. Alright. Alright. So we're getting ready for the end of the day. Let's go ahead and get those. Dude, don't climb up there. There's nothing there. Let's just get a move on. Alright, dude. I'm probably gonna end the stream right now. So, yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Alright. Hurry up, dude. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's go to the end of the day. Go to sunset. What happened? Whoops. I finished a dungeon and I killed some things and that's pretty much it. That's all that happened. Alright. So I am going to be calling it here. I'm going to stream tomorrow, same time. Hopefully, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to stream a little bit longer because I am going to be seeing Endgame. So I'm excited for that. I'm really looking forward to it. So we had our first Pikmin death. It died in battle. Ah, that makes me sad. Alright, you will too? Cool. Cool. Well, let me know what you think of it. Alright, I'm going to leave this on screen for a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to you guys. So tomorrow I'm going to be streaming at the same time. Hopefully we're going to be doing a lot more. The caves are going to be getting a lot harder, so I don't know if I'm going to be taking care of 3 in one stream, but I'm going to try to do my very best to get through as much as I can in the stream. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to see you tomorrow, hopefully same time. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.